fuel pump, external. Yeah. Well, at least he has a Corvette regulator up there, right? YouTube, what it do, boo boo? What it do? What it stink? We working on my boy SC 1988 Monte Carlo SS. If you guys haven't seen the previous videos on it, go back on the channel. Excuse me. Go back on the channel, check it out. First thing we did was had some bad frame mounts on it. Swapped out the frame mounts. Grinding them off, put the new frame mounts in that was needed. The next thing that we did was, we had to swap out the, we did a couple things, I can't remember exactly, but the main thing was pulling the engine, knocking out the frame mounts. We swapped the oil pan and also swapped out the front ICT accessories bracket and put on a new throttle body bracket, or throttle body shifter, I should say. So on the way him actually going home, his fuel system was real bad. I told him, like, bro, you need to get this checked out, blah, blah, blah. The tank was leaking, it lost fuel. So on the way him actually driving home, the fuel pump gave out. I drove out there, tried to help him out. We put some gas in it. The fuel pump never kicked back on. The gas tank was leaking. I will show you guys what the fuel system looks like under the car currently. And from there, I will be showing you what gas tank is my favorite gas tank to use when doing an LS swap G-body. This does not apply to the El Caminos because they don't sell one for El Camino. But I personally believe when you're doing an LS swap and your G-body, this is the gas tank you should use. Yes, the factory gas tank does work, depending on what year it is. My choice personally is like 87. Those are ones like the Grand Nationals, the V6, the V6 El Caminos and stuff like that, whatever. They had the basically the later years G-bodies had the internal fuel pump or whatever. So I love those as well. You can get those from locally, from AutoZone, wherever you need to get them from. The company right here is not a sponsor, which I would love for it to be a sponsor. The company that I'm going to be talking about today is going to be Tanks Inc. A lot of you guys might know their tank as what's the name of the company down? Holley basically sells a lot of them, but if you take the Holley box out, you go inside of it, it's going to be a Tanks Inc. tank. So we'll go ahead and pull that thing out right now. Damn, boy, I knew I was smelling some pot in my car. They had this boy up in here. That boy SC was up in here smoking like, oh man, yeah, I'm about to put the foes on it with the rose gold. That boy was up here smoking up a cloud. I knew I wasn't tripping. Man, damn. So he had to take it. There you go right there. That's the name of the company, Tanks Inc. This is going to be the tank that you're going to be using. It comes with a filler neck. What's this right here? That's the rubber piece that goes to the filler neck. And then I'm assuming this is going to be the fuel pump and sending unit. The next thing will be, yes, for sure, this long box right here is going to be the float. They go in two different sides. It's pretty easy, to assemble this thing. I actually like them, like I said. These are the brand new gas tank straps. Now, if you're building your car on a budget, this is not going to be recommended, obviously, because this gas tank, if you go online, look it up, it is trending around, I don't know, I want to say like right under $900. So if you do have your factory gas tank, obviously you can use it. I'm trying to look for a part number here for you guys, but just type in G-Body LS Swap gas tank. Aeromotive also sells one as well. I like the one from Aeromotive. I think I probably like the one from Aeromotive a little bit better, but they both, it's just assembling is a little bit different. But let me get this tank up out of here because I'm not too funny, man. That boy was up in here really had it looking like a train up here. His I think his flex plate is broken, so we're going to swap his flex plate out and other components that we have up here. Oh, Get your ass over here. This little bad bitch right here. I love installing these, man. I feel like this is just every touch a LS swap need, no matter what kind of vehicle. I mean, except if it's like, you know what I'm saying, if it's like a 96 Impala SS, you don't need it because you can get all those gauges working. And I don't really like the digital dash in the 96 Impala for Dakota Digital. They don't look right. This is the digital dash I will be installing. So he came back to spend some money. He don't never argue about the price. This is the kind of customers I like. He don't argue about the price. He just say, hey, bro, what it's going to cost? All right, I'm going to drop it off this day. And then, yeah, he don't ever give me no issues. Appreciate you, big dog. So we're going to cut this thing all the way open. I'll show you guys what's inside of the gas tank. Like I said, there's no right or wrong way to do it. But if I'm going to do an LS swap in a G-body, this will be my choice of poison right here. And y'all keep in mind, I am very cheap, but I will use this gas tank right here to do my LS swap. You don't have to, it's recommended. If you're on a budget, use your factory tank, and then you can always upgrade later if needed. Look, man, first thing first, it's Sunday. Let's just get this straight. It's Sunday. I ain't about to be changing my clothes and doing all this to make y'all feel good, man. Look, it's Sunday. I am low-key still sick, but don't be trying to clown on my attire, man. Like this, I'm grandpa today, man. Like, let me be grandpa, you know what I'm saying? So, hopefully you guys can hear me. Let's pull this tank out. Excuse me. Sit still. All right, cool. Howdy, bitch. We got action. So this is what we gonna do. This one, I didn't see it in the bag, but I know it's in there. It comes with a roll-off valve. Basically, what you want to do is you want to connect this vent. I never actually seen one of these with this little rubber piece on here, but you want to connect this vent to the sending unit vent. And then you want to basically make a Y and convert that into the rollover valve. And basically, if you get a car accident or something like that, prevents gas from spilling out, so on and so forth. And then the smaller one is for the float. The bigger one is for the sending unit. It does also come with a 255-liter fuel pump. So this kit comes basically with everything you need. Me personally, I do recommend everybody get the Aeromotive 340 fuel pump. It's better to have enough fuel. It's better to have more fuel than not having enough. So all you have to do to regulate the fuel is put a fuel pressure regulator on there. I can show you guys what this is looking like. That's a fuel pressure regulator on there right there. Oh, shoot. That's a fuel pressure regulator over there. I put it in the cut so you guys won't be able to see it. If you guys want to see more footage on this here, 1996 Impala LS swap. It has original 46,000 miles on it. It's not, it starts up. I never had an issue with Holley before, but this build seems to be jumping off for some reason. Never in over 12 years of me, probably 12, 13 years of me doing swaps, never had an issue with Holley. This is the first. It's always a first for everything. But if you guys want to check this car out, please visit the channel, and you will see it in a car playlist somewhere. But anywho's, the damn tank trying to fall off. I'm going to get this thing cut up, modified, assembled, and yeah, let's get this thing back running. Right now, it does not currently run because, like I said, the fuel pump, I'll make sure I post that. Fuel system, and it's not going to be too much recording. It's just going to be the before, which I'm doing right now. Once it's done, it's assembled, it's installed. I'll be showing you guys the after. But I know some of you guys are going to want to skip the video, so let me show you what is hiding under the hood. Oh, brand new hood came in. He installed it before he came here. He actually aligned it pretty good. So body work about to get done on it. He got a lot of stuff going down. Body work about to get done. He want to rewire. He want to rewire everything. I told him just get it back running, get everything. Because I mean, it is a cheap harness on here, but it is what it is. It's not what needs to be on here. And he basically want to clean up this whole section. He painted the inner fender wheels, the inner wheel wells, so that looks very damn good. But he do want it to look like the El Camino that I have right over here. I will show you guys that one in another video because I'll show it to y'all, whatever. Oh, man. He basically wants it to look like this beneath the hood. I have the elbow off because I'm cutting I'm drilling the down. I'm basically converting to speed density, so I have to drill the little fitting into it and all that. But he wants it to look like this. This one has UMI suspension, stage 2, LS6 intake, 5.3 460 with C5 accessories with an upgraded alternator. Also has an adjustable regulator on here. And this thing is actually oil catch can. This thing is actually good and ready to go. It just have to get the exhaust done, do the shifter, and hit the alignment shop. So I'm really pushing for this car to get done. I've just been behind and backed up, but you guys pretty much seen everything that I got in the shop, which is this El Camino, the 96 Impala, the Monte Carlo. The only car aside from that is Jesse Bruce 1973-75 LSA Corvette that's going to be getting 428 LSA, and that's the last car that I got in here. Anywho's, let's get to it, baby. And I'm going to keep it real, though. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and like my shit. You did it this far. I'm going to keep it 100. I don't even understand why I even tell y'all to like, comment, subscribe anymore because the YouTube algorithm is all the way effed up. People be like, oh, man, I don't get your videos no more, this, and that, or whatever. So I did make another YouTube channel. I posted one short. In 2 hours, that one short got 1,000 views. How does that happen when this channel has no subscribers on it? Not one subscriber yet. So I'm going to post this same YouTube short on this channel, and I want to see what it does. So I'm not going to tell you guys the name of the channel. I'm only going to post shorts on here. The only way you guys are going to know this channel is mine is because you'll either know the car that I'm working on, or you'll maybe see the background of my shop, but you will not see me on the channel at all. So you're not missing nothing. I'm just trying to test something out, but I'm going to get with y'all in a minute. Don't forget to like my shit. One last view before I start assembling everything. This is what all comes into the kit. You got your straps, brand new G-body straps. You have your sending unit, your fuel level unit to check your fuel level. That is going to go into the smaller one. You basically have to get a ruler, put a ruler down here, take measurements, so on and so forth, and then you have your fuel sending unit. Damn, I forgot about the damn. I have to go to the store. I don't know why the kit doesn't come with these. I think that's the dumbest thing ever. I have to go to the store and grab these. And remember I was talking about that Y? So basically what you want to do is from the rollover valve, I can kind of assemble it for you. So basically, oh shoot. Alright, cool. So you actually have to cut this too. But this is going to go, this way. And what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to connect this to this one, and then after that you're going to have to connect the ending piece to this rollover valve. I don't even know why I'm explaining to y'all. It comes with instructions and stuff, but yeah, you have your sending unit, your fuel sending unit. You have your, I want to say this is a fuel sending unit too, but it's a level for your gas, for your fuel gauge. Man, I'm hot as sweating. I'm sweating, dude. What the hell? I know I'm sick still. Fuel pump, your filler neck with the rubber piece as well. And these are your, what they call cork gaskets. Have everything you need, man. So y'all haven't ordered this kit before, go ahead and get you one. If not, your factory tank is still good enough. I'm not gonna lie, I am hoping that that made sense to you guys. Hopefully it did. If it didn't, I don't know. I'm trying to help do the best I can to help y'all out, man. Part number, I will try to post a part number somewhere in this video. I'll try to post a part number in the video somewhere. That way you guys can be able to look it up, or maybe I'll post a link, post a picture. I don't know. But if you type in G-Body Fuel Sending Unit, that will pop up, and I'll show you a picture or a video or something once I have it all assembled. I can assemble everything today, but the return and pressure, like I said, that's the one thing that I always hate about the kits. You spend $900 to just send the damn fitness with it. That's so stupid. So now I have to take the whole sending unit with me and go way to Lakewood, California to grab the damn 2 pieces. They only like $12. It's like, put them in the kit. So that's one thing you guys might want to order before you get the kit. Make sure you have the parts. And if I get the part numbers to those two, which I will have it, I'm sure it's going to be XRP or Russell, I'll leave a link for that as well. Other than that, let's get jiggy. Y'all know about that Will Smith. Nah, 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 nah. G-Body activity, budget builds. Rags to riches, bitches. We're about the halfway point through. This is the fuel pump sending unit. This is how it should look. Be sure to put the strainer at the bottom. For the return side, make sure you cut. Y'all see that? You cut it at a slant. And it's hard for you to mix it up. It'll tell you exactly right there. You probably can't tell whatever, but right here it says R for return. It has a V right here. R for return. It's a V for vent. And the S for fuel sending. So it's kind of hard to mess that up. The thing that's going to take the most time is basically you finding the measurements or the depth for the inside of the tank. Once you get that figured out, we'll put it in here, but the strainer will get stuck. It's going to be hard to come out. So this is done. This portion right here takes 2 seconds. I always install this part. But once the tank is inside the car, then I install this one. Just always been easier for me. So don't worry about that. Now, I hate doing this one or whatever because basically you take this little piece out right here. You measure how far it goes down inside of there in the tank. And then once you get the measurements, you basically have it to where this piece right here, this is full. This is full, and then you angle it all the way down to where it's down or whatnot. And it's just a pain in the ass. Always just a pain in the ass for me to do these ones, whatever. But other than that, this thing is assembled or damn near assembled and ready to go. So I got it takes about no more than an hour to have all this stuff done. I will come back once everything is finalized and assembled. Here is the next morning. After me having to drive all the way across town to grab the damn 2 fittings. If you guys, they're MPT 1/2 inch. That's the size that you need. They weren't even really that expensive. With me having to drive across town, I'm going to say they $20 for the pair, you know what I'm saying? So, man. Yeah, I think they really do need to include these, but it is what it is. Got everything on here assembled and ready to go. All you have to do now nicely and gently make sure the strainer stays on. It's already all the way on. Inside, line up the cork gasket to the hose that's down here, which is my favorite part to do because it takes so damn long. That look like we got money right there. Yeah, that's money right there. And then just install the supply bolts that comes with it. You have to install that as well and get this bitch installed. Gonna be an in and out job. Get this thing jacked up. Get this gas tank pulled out. Still can't get rid of it. Excuse me. Man, I think I'm getting sick all over again. Be alright. I see alright. Jack the rear end up. Place the jack stands. Remove the transmission. Probably get all this done right here. Front it back in about 3 hours, give or take. If I don't do this now, I'm not gonna do it later, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what the fuel system is looking like. I don't know if I got the picture or not, so I'd rather just show you guys before I get started on it. So let's go ahead and slide up underneath of this thing. Freaking thing reeks of gas. So this I'm trying not to take another day off, but your boy might have to. Anywho's, as you can see right here, this is why all this gas is leaking. All the gas wouldn't stay in. So that's what that's his fuel pump, external. Yeah, well, at least he has a Corvette regulator up there, right? But at the end of the day, all this stuff is wrong. It's yeah, it's not right at all, man. So all we're gonna do is cut all these wires off. We're gonna cut the fuel pump. All this stuff is gonna be cut off and modified, and then basically I'll show you guys what it looks like once I get all this stuff down. What I'm gonna do is gonna take 2 lines, run them over directly in that corner. I'm gonna put the fuel filter right there, not a fuel pressure regulator. I'm gonna put a fuel filter, just like basically a fuel cleaner for all the dirt and stuff. And from there, you have 2 lines that go all the way up to the front that goes directly into the fuel pressure adjustable regulator. So yeah, let's drop this tank. Start to finish, camera clock's about 6 minutes and 9 seconds to have the camera set up and have the gas tank completely uninstalled. You want to do a side-by-side view. These tanks are almost identical. They are identical. This will be where the original center unit would go. As you can see there, they literally, all they did was 3D this damn tank. If you look, they 3D the tank. Even if you see right here, has the same thing right there where the lines would go. Everything is 100% the exact same. All they did was just relocate the excuse me. All they did was relocate the center unit and the float to the rear, which is, I don't know, it's easier. Straight to it. Here is the fuel. The filler cap right here, like so, and there you have it. Time to install my lines, get this thing fully assembled, and for the last time, once it's 100% fully assembled, then I will have, let me get this thing done. I'm holla at y'all.